Alright guys, welcome to the channel and I am back again with some exciting chess game. I'll be playing some 5-minute game and maybe 10-minute game depending on how it goes. And I'll be explaining my thought process as best as I can. So stay tuned and let's have some fun playing chess. I'll also be accepting challenges from viewers later on in the video. Okay, let me get the game started. Let me quickly get the game started. Let's go. Okay, let me go with the Queen's Gambit. I was rated far above 2-1, but I'm not supposed to capture, I guess. Okay. I was thinking there is some line here. Let me just let's do this. And I'm not sure that's what we want to be doing, but here we are. Let's go. Let's go here. I I would like to castle next. What's that? What is that? Have I fallen for an opening trap? What was that? Oh, wow, that's amazing. That's just amazing. I am really tempted to play this move, except that move is bad. Because if I play this move, my opponent is going here. So maybe I'm just coming back. Wow. Let's go. My opponent doesn't want me to castle. But I really want to castle. I am going to castle manually, but I always have to look out for this move because this nasty move they might just hit me with that nasty move. They might hit me with that nasty move. Let's do this. So I can play this move now and then go here. I also feel like just going here. Why did I play that move? Maybe I should have played something else. I think we can play this move. Ask that queen some very difficult question. My opponent can capture here, I guess. I think they can do that. They can do that, okay, but they refuse to do that, and I think I'm chilling now. I'm just chilling. I would love to go here, pick up this. Don't know if I'm on time to do all of that, but let's go. Pick up this, and then bring this bishop over here. So let's see what my opponent is going to do. I want to pick this up, and then bring a pawn over here. And have a beautiful checkmate coming. I don't know why my opponent sacrificed that. I don't know why my opponent decided to sacrifice that. All right, let's go. Now the threat is simple. Go here and deliver checkmate. That is the threat. That is the threat. Go there and deliver checkmate. And how are you stopping it? Doesn't look like you are stopping it. Doesn't look like my opponent can stop it. They can't stop it. I don't know why they sacked there. Okay. How are you really stopping it? There is no stopping it. This is just checkmate. You can try to offer your queen, but I'm not interested in picking up any queen. Alright. Why did you sack there? Wow. Let's go again. I think I would love to do this. Go for some French stuff. We are going to see the exchange French. Okay. My opponent goes for knight variation of the French. Let's go here. And let's go here. Now we are setting up this. Now we can pick this up. Okay, we can't because this is defended. That's why we can't do that. Let's go here. I'm trying to pile up on that pawn. Right, my opponent decides to remove that. And I really feel like going here, but maybe it does nothing. I feel like doing this. I feel like doing that. This my bishop is not too happy. This my light square bishop is really not happy. Let's go here. Okay. Where's that going? I'm not really sure. Let me castle. Okay. I think now I see where it is going. Now I see where you're going with that. And I think I can easily play moves like this. I think I can easily play moves like this, but I really feel that's a distraction. But let's get distracted. Let's get distracted. My bishop are really not happy. My bishops are not happy. Let me try to create something over here. Let's try to create something over here. My bishops are not happy. Just look at this bishop. This bishop is a glorified pawn. Let's go here. Let's go here. Now I feel like doing this. Except I don't really gain anything from doing that. Looks like I might lose this pawn. In the end, I might lose that pawn. Let's go. This pawn is too soft. That pawn is just too soft. I can play moves like this, but I'm losing this pawn. Okay, I can't. Okay, I'm losing it. So let me defend my pawn. Wow. This bishop is really not happy. That's not a happy bishop. Trying to bait my opponent to playing this. Okay. Did just that. It did just that. I think I have to sit here because I'm anticipating this move. Or maybe my opponent can play this, I guess. This pawn is doomed. That is the bottom line. The bottom line is that the pawn is doomed. Let's go here. Are we piling up on that? Probably. Okay. Let's do this. Let's try to pile up on that pawn. Okay. I really feel like going here, but move does nothing. What if we go forward? My opponent is going to push. Wow. Wow. What did I even get myself into? What do we have going on here? What do we really have going on here? How did I get myself into this mess? This bishop is too sad. The bishop is too sad. The bishop is too sad. That's a very sad bishop. The bishop is too sad. Okay, my opponent can capture, I guess. Let's get some trades. Wow. Expect them to block this way and see a trade. If they don't block, I can play this move. Let's go. here. My position is not too nice. My position is not too nice. Uh-oh, I just gave that up for no reason. Wow. Wow, I lost this game. I lost this game. Can you play me after your game? Yes, I'll be accepting challenges from viewers very soon. But not after this game. Wow. That's just a destruction of the French defense. My light square bishop was just a very big liability. My light square bishop was a big liability. Let's go here. Going for this pawn. Maybe they can defend it this way. Then I think I can play a move like this. Okay, they decide to play that. And I'm not sure what the move does. Okay, they want to be able to attack this way. I'll be happy to trade my dark square bishop, or what do we call it? My light square bishop. Because the last time that I was unable to trade it, it didn't go very well. Game didn't go very well, right? I was expecting that. I think I'll be hopping in here. Or maybe my opponent will play this. Okay. Let's go here. If they capture here, I'm going to capture here. I'm going to capture. I have no castle, so I have a king. I have a bishop that can assume that file and be very problematic. So let me just start going crazy like this. Maybe they want to hop in here and hop in here. Okay, don't know what they are planning. Or maybe go in here, I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's go here. Let's go here. I think I want to bring that bishop to life. In the last game I played, the bishop was doing nothing, and I just got destroyed. I just got slowly and surely destroyed. Let's go here. Trying to pin that. Maybe it's not a pin. My opponent has this move, so I have to capture here. Let's go here. I'm hitting this as well. If they capture here, I just trade. And now this pawn is kind of solid. That is my claim. My claim is that the pawn is solid. Okay. If they capture with the queen, this pawn falls. That pawn falls. Let's go. And it's looking like I'm up a pawn. My opponent might be interested in maybe trying to kick me around with moves like this, but not sure they are going. Not sure it's going to work. Okay. Oh, I must give up that. Okay. Feel like going here, and I think I can do that. But my opponent can harass this. Can harass that knight, that rook. My opponent can harass the rook. It's not something I think I'm happy about. So what can I play? I am anticipating a move like this. I am very anticipating such a move. If I go here, my opponent does that. I just trade. That's just an equal trade. The problem here, I think my bigger problem here is the clock situation. That is the problem here. And position is quite complicated. Let me go here. Do I want to go there? Let's go here. I expect to get it. Then I'm coming here and I'm defending the square, and it's not really feeling too nice. Not feeling too nice, but I think I can come back. Wow, this position is the position is getting out of hand, guys. Position is looking like it is getting out of hand, and I think I have to play a move like this. Wow, wow, I am getting squeezed. I need to start pushing this pawn when the opportunity arises. I need to start pushing my pawn. I expect to see a move like this. I was going to trade. The clock situation is my biggest enemy. Nothing else. Nothing else. If aside from the clock situation, I think I want. Let's do this. Let's try to defend our way. I expect to see moves like this, I guess. I think I want to do this. Let's go here. My king is very soft. Maybe too soft. And I might end up losing my pawn. I might end up losing my pawn. I'm trying to go for this pawn. Right. Let's go here. Let's at least activate that. Let's try to look at something. Okay. And I've lost a pawn. I have lost a pawn. I feel like going here, trying to set up something over here. For now, I don't really have anything. Let's go here. We are setting up checkmate here. But aside from setting up checkmate, what else do I have? I don't think I have anything. Wow. Let's go here. Trying to go for this pawn. All right. Let's go here. Not sure what we are doing there. I'm trying to play as fast as I can so I don't lose on the clock. Okay. Opponent wants to give a check here. Let's go here. They want to give another check here. Okay. I am anticipating a move like this. I am anticipating that. Oh, that's just a bad move. Wow. I think the clock situation is just getting the best of me. Guys, I think I'll be playing rapid. I don't know. I think 10 minutes is too small. I was trying to think, but I was running out of time. I'm trying to just go here next. Opponent has to be careful because I always have this check and check here, and I'm picking up this. I think I can play this move. And all right, that's just a free. Looks like a free piece, but not really. I should easily win. If my opponent trade, I should win, but I don't expect them to trade. I think I'm winning now. think I'm winning now. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. Ah! I was winning that game. There was no way I was not winning that game. Um, Let me remove this guy. Looks like this guy is sick. Looks like this guy is sick. Let's remove him. Don't worry, I'll remove him by myself. Let me remove him. uh, many people are sick, but they don't know it. Many people are sick mentally, very sick. How would you just walk up to somebody and say monkey if you are a normal human being? If you are a normal human being, how would you just walk up to a stranger? You don't know the person from nowhere, and the first thing that's coming to your mind is to be insultive. How do people behave this way? How can someone behave this way? Someone you don't know from nowhere, you just go, and the first instinct is just to be insultive to them. Wow. Let me remove that guy. Please go and get the help you need. Hope I remove the right person. Hope I remove the right person. Oh, I timed out the wrong person. Think I timed out the wrong person. I timed out the wrong person. Hi, Lex. Hi, Lex. I'm happy to see you here. Oh, he's probably 10 years old. Maybe. But even 10 years old, I don't expect 10 years old to behave that way. I don't expect. Ah, you just meet somebody online, you don't know them from nowhere, and the first instinct is to be insultive. What? People can be very funny. All right, let's go here. If I'm getting destroyed based on, if I'm getting flagged, I'll have to play the 10-minute game. I think that's a good balance for me, where I can actually explain my moves and not have to worry about getting flagged. I think that's a good balance. Uh, that game, I made a comeback in that game. I think I was even winning the pawn end game. I think I was winning the pawn end game. But because of the clock situation, I was unable to convert it. Let's go here. My opponent might be interested in maybe going here. I don't know what they want to do there. Okay. What is this knight doing here now? That knight is not too happy over there. And I think I really feel like cutting them off. I don't want them to castle this way. Maybe my opponent will play a move like this and castle the other way. And I'm saying be my guest. Let's go here. I am expecting this move. Okay. My opponent just sacked the pawn so that they can castle, I guess. Sack the pawn so that they can castle. Not a bad idea, I guess. Yes, not the worst. Not the worst of ideas. Okay. Feel like jumping in here, but my opponent has taken away that square from me. Let's go here. Not sure where that knight is going. Not sure, but I know I'm attacking this knight. Okay. Where's my opponent going with all of that? Not too sure. Let's go. Since I'm not too sure, I have to be careful. Let's go here. Let's go. Let me quickly take this score. Wow. This looks really annoying. I don't like it. I don't like that. Let's go. Let's go there. I am expecting a move like this. I'm expecting a move like this. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a move like this, trying to set up some baby checkmate here. Oh, for a moment I thought I could just block this way, but I think I can block this way. Hit the annoying queen and say, dear queen, go somewhere different. 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 I expect they will chop it off. Chop it off. That's what I expect. Because if they let me, I'm capturing here and okay. I really feel like going here, but maybe there is nothing there. Let's go here. Let's go here. Trade some pieces. This bishop is a sniper from a different planet. I don't want it in my position. Can you unban my main account? I don't really even know how to unban it. I don't know how to unban. Ah, after this game, I'll quickly check to see if I can unban your main account. I mistakenly banned it for 24 hours. Because of that, let me not use insultive words. Let me just not use insultive words. I can't understand how a grown-up person will be behaving that way. I can't understand how a grown-up person would be behaving that way. Let's go here. Sorry, Jack. I'm really sorry. I am really sorry. I didn't mean to ban your account. Let's go here. I am expecting they will capture here. I think I want to capture here. But maybe I should consider playing this move first. Because they can always capture here with check, which is nasty. I don't want to see that. Now I want to capture here. Okay. I think I can hit this. I can hit that. But what do I gain from hitting that? Doesn't look like I gain too much. Doesn't look like I gain too much. Because my opponent is threatening a fork over here. My opponent is threatening a fork. Let's go here. Should I worry about checks, checkmate, or all of that? I want to go here next. I want to go here next. My opponent is slowly coming back into the game. My opponent is slowly coming back. I just decided to play fast because of the clock situation. The clock situation. Let's go here. Keep this pawn defended. Alright, my opponent can still capture it, I guess. But if they capture it, I'm picking this up and I'm chilling. My opponent always have to look out for this. Okay. Alright. Oh, maybe I blundered that, but that's not even a blunder I can capture. Now I'm just threatening to pick this up. Sacrifice it for two rooks. Sacrifice the rook for two knights, which is a good trade. The only problem in this position is the clock situation. That is my major problem. And if they decide to move this knight, they can't even move the knight anywhere. All squares are taken. Okay, let's go here. Looks like I can easily play. Okay. Opponent is hitting this. And I really want to defend it. I really want to defend it. If I capture, my opponent is coming in. Let's go. They're coming in. I have to be careful. I have some checkmate coming over here. Right. I have checkmate coming over here. Okay. Let's go here. My opponent might want to go here, I guess. I might want to capture. I have 20 seconds, which is my problem. Which is my major problem in the position now. Oh, I just hung it. Okay, it's not hanging. It's not hanging. For a moment, I thought it was hanging. Clock situation is not my friend. The clock situation is not my friend, and there's no way for me to easily just win this game. There's just no way for me to win this game immediately. There is no immediate way for me to win the game. It's very sad. I'm getting flagged again. I am getting flagged again. Just like that. I'm getting flagged again. Just like that. I am getting flagged again. Wow. Jack, I'm so sorry for banning your account. Let me see if I can quickly unban it. Um, how do I unban this person? How do I unban? I've never had to unban anybody because I always warn before I ban somebody. I always give a warning like, please be careful, especially when it is not extreme. Jack, I'm really sorry. I don't know how I can unban you. I don't know how to unban you now. I don't know how to unban you. That was just a mistake from me. You should have sacrificed the rook. Let me play some 10-minute rated games. I am getting flagged. I think 5 minutes is just too fast. It's too fast to make any kind of reasonable commentary while playing. So let's play 10 minutes. Let me go for the good Queen's Gambit. And let's go here. I'll be accepting challenges from you guys soon. Let's go. Jack, after the stream, I will try to check to see if I can unban you. I was put on timeout. I don't know if it's a ban. Is a timeout? Is a timeout after 24 hour? It will be the timeout will be removed. It will be removed after 24 hour. But after the stream, I will try to check to see if I can remove the ban, if I can remove the timeout. All right, my opponent is trying to cause some havoc over here, but really don't see anything going on there. Let me castle. If they capture here, I think that's a blunder. I think that is a blunder, but maybe they can capture here. Okay. All right, let's go here. Okay, they will castle now, I guess. I think they will castle now and chop this off. Okay. I think that's a blunder because I have this check. I think this is why it is a blunder. Because I have this check. And I'm picking this up. My opponent just missed that. In a 10-minute game, they just play too fast and they miss that. If it is a 5-minute game, I think they can just continue playing and just hope to flag me. Because I've been getting flagged. Yes, I was winning that game. I knew I was winning the game. But if you look at the clock situation, it's just terrible. It is terrible. My opponent was like maybe 3 times had like 3 times the amount of time on my clock, and surviving that is not it's not easy. I think I've been on a good run in rapid games. Okay, we have the French. I think there's a line in the French where you do this and just try to force that trade. I think that's what I would like to go for. But my opponent plays this move, so maybe we are going to do a sideline. that involves me sacrificing, not actually sacrificing the knight, putting the knight here and offering to have a weak pawn over here. We are offering our opponent to have a weak pawn. Okay, yes, that's the best move. That is the best move. And I've forgotten what to do. I don't really remember anymore. I think the problem with this move is that my opponent can play this. But I think I'm going for it regardless. Maybe with intentions of going here, trying to trade my War's bishop. Trying to trade my War's bishop. That bishop is not it's not my best bishop. That bishop is one of my War's bishop. Let's trade it. My opponent can't swing this. My opponent is cooking something. My opponent is cooking something. Let's do this. My opponent is trying to give this check and then pick this up. And I'm saying no to that. I am saying no to that. Let's do this. And then we are castling next. They can attack this now. And doesn't look like I can do too much about it. Doesn't look like I can do too much about it. Now they are even also attacking this knight. They are attacking my knight. Leave my knight alone. How do I stop this attack? It's really awkward. Let's do this. They didn't want to bring the knight back because when they capture here, it will come with another threat. So let me just castle now and have peace. Let me castle and have peace. I can play moves like this. Let's go here. I think my opponent wanted me to capture here and then help them hop in their knight, which is not something I think I am interested in. So I'm going to say, dear opponent, if you want to capture there, be my guest. But I'm not going to help you with your assignment. I am not going to help you with your assignment. Okay. They're going to capture this way. I think I'll be glad to see such a move. I think I'm glad to see such a move. Opponent going, okay. For a moment, I thought they were going to hop in there. Right. Wow. Knight is attacked. Knight is attacked. My opponent is slowly but surely outplaying me. My opponent is slowly and surely outplaying me. Knight is attacked. And looking like I can't even do much to save the knight. Because if I play a move like this, my opponent is coming in this way. Okay, maybe I should have thought for a second before I did anything. Okay, if I just go here, I'm going to lose this knight. Why did I even move this knight here? What if I go here? Okay, I'll lose a pawn. That knight is quite soft. I think I can go here. The knight is very soft. The knight is extremely soft. That's a very soft knight. That is a very soft knight. Let's go here. Trying to go for a pawn over there. Trying to go for a pawn. My opponent can, okay. Where are they even going? Maybe go here, I don't know. Maybe they will try to go here, try to go here, try to pin me, try to pin me. They can go here. Okay, this pawn is defended. So what is my opponent cooking? Flames game. I'm happy to see you here again. I hope you are having a nice day. Hope you are having a good day today. So what is my opponent going to play? What are they going to play? If they hit me with this, I just chop it off and I'm chilling. And I am chilling. Oh, maybe they can go here. I think my opponent is considering that move. And that move keeps everything defended. Not a move I like, but a move that does the job. I don't like the move, but the move does the job. So what can I say? Now I just want to pile up on this, but looks like it does nothing. I don't have this square, but maybe I can try to go this way. Trying to go for this pawn. Trying desperately to go for the pawn. Okay, let's go here. I'm looking at this pawn. I am looking at that pawn now. A pawn that my opponent can easily defend. They defend it that way. Very good way to defend it. That's a very good way to defend it. That defense comes with an attack. That defense comes with an attack. So let's do this. Defend our knight and also pile up on this. Hope that's not a blunder. Looks like my opponent can play this. Okay, they didn't play that. My opponent is setting up some nasty checkmate here, which I think I have to respond to. Even though I wouldn't like to, I think I have to. This move is becoming concerning to me, but maybe not. Maybe not a move of too much concern. I want to hop in here. My opponent going to swing the rook over here. That looks decent. That looks decent. I think I can play this. And okay. I really wish. What? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? My opponent can capture this way. Wow. Wow. I thought my opponent realized the reason they played that move is to capture here. I thought that was my opponent's plan. I thought that was my opponent's plan. Maybe they forgot their plan. Maybe along the line they forgot that was their plan. Alright, so what are they going to try now? These pawns are not too strong, but pass pawns are pass pawns. Pass pawns are pass pawns. Pawns are not too. Feel like capturing here. I also feel like going here. Feel like capturing here. I feel like picking this up, but doesn't look like it does much. Feel like going here, asking this rook to go somewhere, and then going for activity. Um, let's try to go for activity. Maybe I will regret not going for the pawn. Maybe I will regret not going for the pawn. Oh, my opponent can even go here. My opponent can go there, try to force a trade. Okay, I think I'm picking this up. Okay. Maybe I saw that coming. Let's go here. Trying to pile up on this. And maybe I can pick up this pawn now. Right? If I start pushing my pawn forward, maybe I should go here. Trying to look at this pawn. Not sure what my opponent is cooking with that. Okay, I think they want to play this move. I think they want to play that move. If I capture here, my opponent goes there. That's some nasty trade. I don't think I'm a big fan of. I don't think I'm a big fan of that trade. Wish I have something better over here. Or did I? Okay, I captured here. My opponent captures. I go here. My opponent tries. Okay, let's go there. I believe I'm surviving. I believe I'm surviving. I believe I'm surviving the position. Oh, they didn't have to capture. They didn't have to capture. What was I even thinking? Wow, what was I even thinking in that position? Simon, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you here. I hope you are having a nice day. Wow. White takes knight h7 checkmate. Yes, yes, yes. That was correct. That was correct. H7 checkmate. I saw it, but I didn't calculate. I was calculating the capture here, and I always have time to come back. Opponent played very well in that game. That was a good game. Let's get another game rolling. Let's get another one rolling. Let me go for some e4 business. But the Sicilian is not what I want to see, but that's exactly what my opponent played. The Sicilian is not what I am interested in seeing, but my opponent plays it. We have ideas of giving a check here. And giving the check. Okay. I misplayed something. I believe my opponent wants to hop in here. But aside from that, okay. Looks like my opponent just played some weird sideline that is not as weird as I think. What if I go here? I think I can go here. Try to support my knight this way. Okay. Now I can give this check. And wish I can capture here. This piece go there. And, I don't have anything. So let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go. Okay, maybe I should have pinned this. I think that looks good. I think that looks good. That really looks good. That really looks good. Is it good? Let's go here. Now I have ideas of picking this up and then hopping in here. That is my simple plan. But my opponent can always play this bishop move, which I don't like. Bishop can go. Bishop can go there. The bishop would be okay. I don't even think. I think I can sack there and just go here. And if they capture here, I have this check and I'm picking up this. Okay. They played that. Opponent played that. But that's a blunder. Because now I have this. And that will be a fork on this and this. So they can't touch my piece. Okay, they touch it. They touch it. You couldn't have touched that piece. Now this is a fork on this and this. Wow. Yes, that was the plan. Yes, that was the plan. My opponent had that. That was my opponent plan all along. I was the one that was not seeing the plan. My opponent was planning that all along. How do you get arrows to come up when explaining? I'm playing from a computer, so just right click and draw the mouse anywhere you want the arrow to go to. You see an arrow. While you right click, hold right click, you can start drawing arrows. You can start drawing arrows. Once you right click, you start moving your mouse wherever you want the arrow to go to, and you see the arrows. So let's get another game going. Let's get another game going. I think I prefer 10 minutes now, guys. Maybe I'll be playing 10 minutes even more, because I usually get flagged a lot when I'm playing 5 minutes. Just get flagged. I'll play missed a fork. So when you're right clicking, just draw the arrow and you see an arrow on the board. Let's go. Are we going to hit anybody with the Scotch Gambit? I'm interested in playing the Scotch Gambit. Okay, my opponent goes for some nasty king spawn opening. The fielder defense. The fielder defense, a defense I don't really like. Here we go. Let's go. Alright, let me castle. I expect my opponent to strike with this move. They didn't strike with that. I really want to hop in here, but I think this pawn, when they capture and I capture my pawn sitting here, that pawn looks too much like a defender to me. Let's go here. Pawn looks like a defender to me. I feel like going here now. But is my opponent not chasing me away? Are they not just going to chase me away? Let's go here. I expect they will trade, but be my guest. Okay, they did not trade. Let's go here. And then go here. We're having simple intentions of going here. That is the intention. That is the intention. Go there, destroy the opponent's king side. Go there and destroy the opponent's king side. Okay. Right. Let's go here. Alright. Let's go here. Oh, I didn't feel like going here, but that was just losing it. That was just losing. That was just losing a piece. I don't think I'm interested in that. Let's go here instead. Okay. They are giving me a rook. Who am I to say no? Who am I to say no to the rook? Alright. Maybe I should have said no to the rook. Now what do I want to play? I'd be interested in playing moves like this. Let's go here. Okay. Let me go here. Intention is to capture there. To go here and capture here. Yes, I was expecting that. Why did my opponent do that? My opponent might be asking for some trouble in this game by doing that. Maybe going here would have been better. I don't know. Let's go here. Let's go here with simple intentions of giving checks here. And this queen is under attack. My opponent messed the game up. My opponent messed the game up. I'm still playing too fast, if you ask me. I think I'm still playing too fast. Wow. 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 That was a great game. That was a great game. Let's get another one rolling. After this game, I'll be accepting challenges. So if you want to play me after this game, just send a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and I will gladly accept. What do we have? We have the Queen's Gambit declined. have the queen's gambit declined. I feel like going here, but I don't know if that's the way to go. Let's castle. Let me castle. Then let me go here. I want to develop my knight this way, and okay. All right, all right. I blundered a pawn. Have I blundered a pawn? If I capture here, my opponent captures here. When I capture here, and they removed it. All right. Looking spicy, looking interesting. Oh, I should have captured here. That was my calculation all along. Why did I decide? Why did I later capture the other way? That was my calculation. What I was calculating is capturing here, not what I did. All right, my opponent can destroy my king side now if they wish to. They can destroy my king side, but I have the bishop pair advantage, which might not mean too much in the position, I guess. Maybe it doesn't mean too much. Let's do this. I expect to get it with this move. I'm expecting to get it with this move. All right, and let me develop. If I go here, that's giving back the bishop pair. I don't see a reason to give it back. At least not yet. At least not yet. If my opponent would trade, bring the other rook over and trade. And right, my opponent wants to go here. Can I stop it? I think I can. I can play moves like this, but let's play this first. Securing it that way. Now I have ideas of playing moves like this. Bishop just run here, just run somewhere, and the bishop is chilling. And the bishop is chilling. Where is it now is going? I'm not sure. Okay. All right, maybe I saw that coming. All right. Okay. I feel like going here, but I think my opponent can just capture here, and they are chilling. So what do I do? Let's go here. Let's go there. Maybe my opponent wants to strike with this move. I think I'm just going here. I think I'm going there, or I can even trade and then go here. Let's see what my opponent is cooking. Let's see what they are planning. What is my opponent? You're crushing today, bro. Does anybody want to play? I thought some people I have seen some challenges. I saw some challenges and I thought maybe some people want to play. Saw some challenges and thought maybe some people want to play. I can go here, but doesn't look like it does much. I think this even does much. This tries to force things. I think that move tries to force things while also keeping this square defended. The move tries to force things while keeping that defended. Okay. All right, let's go here. Let's try to force things. Let's try to get the trade and be happy. Let's try to get some trades. My opponent is choking me. Their pieces are much more active and they are just slowly choking me. The pieces are choking me. So let me try to remove this knight. This is a very active knight. Okay, let's remove the knight. Maybe my opponent will capture here. And, maybe go for this. I think they can do that. But if they capture here, I think I have to go capture here first before I pick this up. I think that's what I have to do. I think that's what I have to do. Or maybe my opponent makes it tricky with moves like this. Check. Wow. My opponent pieces are just too active. My opponent pieces are just too active. Camo SK, I'm happy to see you here. I hope you're having a nice day today. I hope you're having a great day today. So, what is my opponent cooking? I would love to play moves like this. My opponent doesn't want to trade here, or maybe they are thinking really hard, thinking about what happens after the trade and all of that. I also have to think because it's very complicated. I don't want the rook invading. I don't want my opponent's rook invading. But how am I stopping the rook? If I capture here, okay. The rook is invading this way. Maybe they will trade first before invading that way, which I don't like. I don't like that they are invading my position. And they also have moves like this, but let's capture here. I think whatever, regardless of what I play, I think I'm getting invaded. My opponent is just going to invade my position regardless of what I play. Okay, they have to trade here because if they go here, I'm just going to capture here with check and then protect my bishop and I'm chilling. And I am chilling. So they can't do that. They have to trade. If they want to invade, they will have to trade something. These rooks are just too active. And the bigger problem is this my pawn. That is my bigger problem. I would like to give a check. Whatever they play, let's say they play this move and I capture here and maybe they invade this way. I think I want to give a check here first. And then after the check, then maybe play a move like this. Oh, I can't even play that because I'm pinned. I can't play that. Okay. Opponent doesn't do any of that. Just go for some slow move. Some very slow move. Some very slow move. And I don't really see a way to defend my pieces. That is it. That is the sad thing. I don't see a way to defend my pieces. But my opponent has to be careful. But I think they have to be careful. Maybe they will trade here and invade. Maybe I should have traded here and bring a piece here. I think they will invade now, which I don't like. I don't like they can invade my position. Let's go here. I expect my opponent to give a check here. Very interesting check, but now I don't have to worry about this pawn, I guess. Yes, I don't have to worry about those pawns. What do I? Where's this knight going? That's what you should ask yourself. I want to go here. Try to ask some questions over here. But my opponent is going here. My opponent wants to go there. They want to go here with their knight, isn't it? I think that's what they want to do. Let's go. We're asking them to bring their knight over here to keep everything defended. That's what I see them doing. Maybe I should have given this check. Does it really matter? Does it matter? Does it really matter? Let's go here. And then, what are we doing? What are we really doing? I don't know why, but for some reason, I feel like I should win. I should win the end game if the rooks are not in the game. For some reason, I think I should win. So that's what I'm trying to set up. Trying to set up this kind of moves. For some weird reason, I feel like I would win without the rooks. Without the rooks on the board. For some nasty weird reasons. Where's that knight going? That knight seems to be dominated. But how am I creating any pass pawn? For some reason, I believe I should win. Uh, maybe that's far fetched. Maybe that's just very far fetched. But I just have the conviction that if if the rooks are off the board, I should win. So let me see. Let's see what my opponent is going to do. Now that knight is dominated. That knight would be traded. But we have equal pawns, and I really feel like doing this. The knight can't really go anywhere without getting trade. Do I want to trade the knight? I want to start invading. I want to just bring my king over. I suspect my opponent might be interested in maybe pushing moves like this. But that makes these pawns as weak as my own pawns. Let's go. Let's go. My opponent might go. This knight is just pinned. The knight is trapped. The knight is trapped, which is something I think I'm happy about. And if they go backward, I think I'm just removing the knight, and I think I should be on time. My, maybe I'm tripping. Do I capture there? Do I not? Let's go. Let's go. Now my king is invading. My king is invading. My king is invading. All right, my opponent will not want to move. They don't want to move their knight. They do not want to move their knight. They might move their king. Okay, they did not do any of that. Okay, and I think I want to go here and feast on all of these pawns. Let's go. Just trying to feast on all of the pawns. Guys, I told you I was just convinced, maybe by the blunder man sitting in me, that just trade the rooks and you should be winning. I think I'm winning now. I think I am winning now. My opponent will want to give a check here, but don't really care. They want to not even a check, they just want to capture there. Okay, it's a check. They're picking up something. Oh, that's what they were waiting for. But now I have two pawns that are running. Where's that knight going? Let's go. I have two pawns that I would be escorting. I can also move closer to this pawn. Try to chop this pawn. I have pawns that are running. Let's go. My opponent has all their pawns on the light square, which is nice. Which is nice. Which is very wise. Now I'm waiting for this knight to maybe move somewhere. Okay, the knight can move here. The knight can move here. I'm threatening this. I think I'm pushing it forward and forward ever. But when the knight move, okay, the knight can always go here, here. So I'm not trapping the knight. But if I let the knight capture here, and I have a bishop sitting here, the knight is trapped. The knight is trapped, but I don't think that will be sufficient. Okay, where's that knight going? Where's the knight going? Maybe the knight wants to go here. I think that's where the knight is going. I think that's where the knight is going. Go here and We try to chop this off. Let's go. If my opponent goes here, I think I'm going to ignore. Let's go. Opponent can capture here, I guess. But if they capture here, I think my life is good. I think my life is good. This might be too much, guys. That might be too much. That might be too much. When I go here, I always try to defend here. When I go forward, let's go here. Let's go here. And I think I can just push forward. And I'm just queening. Why not? Just queening. I think I'm queening. I think I should queen. I think I'm queening and I'm winning. Wow. Wow. Okay, bro, I didn't find your ID. Okay, okay. Guess some people want to challenge themselves in the chat. If you are watching and you want to play me, send me a challenge. Let me quickly accept some unrated challenge. But in the absence of no challenge, I will just get a game. Can you play with me? Yes, Asimov, just send a challenge. I don't know if if that message is referring to me or if you are talking about someone in the chat. I don't know if you are talking to someone in the chat, but if you are referring to me, just send me a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. Wow. Looks like I'm crushing in rapid. Okay, I see a challenge, but the challenge is not unrated. Please make the challenge unrated and I will happily accept. Lumizo, just make your challenge unrated and I will gladly accept it. Okay. Okay, this is 3-2. And let's go for some scotch stuff. We're going to get it with the Karukan. Okay. I'm going to hit my opponent with the scotch. The reason I'm not really heavily doing game review is because once I start doing game review, my system is not too strong. It will just start lagging. That's why I'm not reviewing. But very soon I'll get a very good system so I can easily review my games without worrying about lags and what have you. Opponent plays that. I don't know. Okay, that's the Italian game. All right, that move looks interesting. Not a big fan of the move. Looks interesting. Let's have some questions over here. All right, let's go. I feel like going there, except doesn't really do much. Yes, it doesn't do much. All right, let's go here. And on the next move, I'm castling, and you have to decide where you are putting this bishop. And that bishop might be trapped. That bishop might be getting trapped, except it's actually not getting trapped. I really feel like going here. Can't capture here. Let's go here. Let's go. don't like that move. I do not like the move. I think that move allows me to play a brilliant move. Yeah, guys, can you see the brilliant move? Can you see the brilliant move? I don't know if the brilliant move is brilliant enough, but I have a brilliant move looming, which is this. I'm going to capture here. And if my opponent hastily capture here, then I'm picking up their queen, taking advantage of the pin on this bishop. So they can't do that. So maybe I'm going to go free with the pawn. Maybe I might just go scot-free with the pawn. If you are wondering, why not pin this? Well, I don't have a pin. Okay. All right. I really feel like going for pins, but I don't have pins. But if I go for this check, my opponent can then capture here. So let's pick this up. And let's go here. Let's go here. All right. I'm not even up a pawn. Thought I was up a pawn. All right. I think I gave up. I gave a pawn in the middle, in the beginning of the game. So I'm not up any pawn now. Because I gave up a pawn in the beginning of the game. So I don't have a pawn. So what is my opponent cooking? That looks good. Except it loses a pawn. Except it loses this piece. Looks good, except it just loses a piece. And depending on where my opponent plays, I think I have this move. Check and maybe pick up this. Okay, if you want to play me, let the challenge be unrated, please. Let's ask some questions here. We are giving up this, but we are winning this. This king is not too happy here. That's not a very happy king. I really want to give a check. If I can give a check here, that's checkmate, guys. If I can give a check, that is checkmate. If I can give a check here, that's check. Oh, that's no longer checkmate because this pawn is falling. That was very close. That was very close to check. The annoying king can go here, but I think by capturing here, they will lose something. Okay, looks like this is forced, but it is not. But I think this is checkmate now. They should have gone here. Because going here now is just checkmate over here. Maybe we'll call this the ladder's checkmate. Wanna play with me? Send me challenge. If you want to play me, just send challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. Just make sure the challenge is unrated, and I'm gladly accepting it. Chessbot player. Chessbot player. Chessbot player. Your challenge is not unrated. Okay, I see an unrated challenge. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, if you are watching, you are here to hit the like button. Kindly double tap on your screen to like the stream. Kindly double tap your screen if you are watching from a mobile phone. Thought I accepted the challenge, yeah? My rating is 2000. Want to play with me? Yes. Yes, I will gladly play with you. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. Chessboard player, your challenge is not unrated. Your challenge is rated. I accepted the challenge. I'm not sure why it is not appearing here. Okay, let me accept the friend request I'm seeing here. Let's go. Okay, here comes the challenge. Let's go. Okay, we might get the scotch. Might get the scotch on the board. We might get the scotch. Maybe my opponent takes there. Yes, taking there is the best move, but some people play this. Some beginners plays this, and my opponent goes for the best move. Let's go here. So what is my opponent thinking to play? What are you going to play now? I have moves like, okay. Maybe they might play moves like this, trying to defend this pawn. Okay, let's go here. I think this is a very solid line in the game, but my opponent has to be careful now. They have to be careful now. Let me see what they play. Right? But you guys, they have to be careful because many things is just a mistake here. Because many things, there's a mistake here. Because now I'm going here. Oh, that's not where I'm supposed to go. For some very annoying reason, I thought that was where I should go. That's not it. It doesn't work. It doesn't. It doesn't work. All right, let me castle. Stay away from trouble. Just castle. Go there. Move this. Right. But my opponent will play something else, but my opponent is very much interested. Let's go here. My opponent is very much interested in hitting me with this. Don't know why. Don't know why. But let's see. Maybe we'll find out why. I noticed they wanted to play that. That is why I played this. Now I'm just picking up. I'm just picking up these two rooks. I know my opponent wanted to play this, and I tried to look for a very better, a good move, a good response to that move. That's why I went for that pin. And my opponent didn't hesitate to play that move. They just want to remove my bishop and trade as much pieces as they can. Okay, maybe I'm not winning the two rooks because they can block. But after this check, okay, now they can block, and I'm not winning the two rooks, but my position is extremely commanding. Let's go. I am just up a rook for no reason. I'm up a rook for no reason. Let's ask the bishop. Dear bishop, what is your plan? Okay, opponent remove that. Now I would like to go here. Okay, they are going for this pawn. We can secure the pawn this way. Maybe we see a move like this, or maybe a move like this. And I think I'm just hopping in. I will just hop in. Let's go. We are going for a pawn here. We are looking. We are looking at a pawn here, and we are saying that pawn is looking juicy. Let's go here. Want to land a knight here. Look at this. Just attack everything with some nasty threat on the board coming. Um, right. So what are we going to see here? Right. Okay. That's interesting. Opponent is playing something interesting. All right. Looks like I'm completely winning now. Looks like I am completely winning now. Let's go here. Now we are unveiling an attack on this. And we might want to push this king away. We might want to say, dear king, just go somewhere. Just go somewhere. Just go have some fun somewhere. Have some fun somewhere while my knight is chilling. While my knight is chilling, just go have some fun somewhere. Let's go here. Threatening or every kind of captures here. Maybe my opponent will play this, trying to attack my knight. I can go here and give up the knight, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to hop in here because the knight is just going to sit on that outpost, a very beautiful outpost, a very beautiful outpost. Okay. Let's go here. All right, and maybe my opponent is coming forward here, but that doesn't look too nice. Doesn't look too nice. But what am I doing? Right, maybe we might see a move like this, trying to remove the bishop, trying to remove the knight. Might see a move like that, trying to remove the knight. Okay, my opponent just give this up. I think they overthought. They just thought about the position too long, too much. Just me, just miss some basic stuff. Maybe they want to push forward. I don't know. All right, that was a good game. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. Just make sure the challenge is unrated, and I will gladly accept it. Just make sure your challenge is unrated. I am happily accepting it. Or let's just play rapid games since we are not getting challenge. And let me go for my Queen's Gambit. We have the Slav on the board. Let's go here. They might try to pin me here, but in the Slav defense, that's not a move you want to play. Okay, so they didn't play it. And I really feel like that's a blunder. Can I go here? Am I winning a pawn? Doesn't seem so. If I go here, looks like I'm winning a pawn. Hitting this. Capture, capture. Maybe I'm not. But if I go here, I expect. Hmm. Let me put this move. Let's play in this move first. Now I'm no longer winning the pawn. So let me relax. Let me relax. Okay, let's go for this pawn. Alright, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something different. Maybe they can capture this way. Let me see how they capture. If they capture this way, I would love to bring a rook over here. Right, they capture that way. Right, not too bad. The position is not too bad. I want to castle, bring a rook over here. Like, why not? Let's stay here. They want to play this move and they want to kick my bishop away. Let me castle. And then go here. If this was another piece, I could have sacrificed it there, but it's not another piece. It's not another piece. And my opponent is setting up stuff I don't really fancy. Setting up stuff I don't fancy that much. So what are we going to do? If I go here, we see a trade, and I think I will be losing. Let's go here. Let's ask for some trade here. Let's ask for that trade. Now I can sacrifice here. Okay. Wanted to say if my opponent is not paying attention, sacrifice is coming there. Okay. The other will capture here. They capture that way, and I can play this. And I think I'm hopping in here. Maybe the knight hops in here. Where is that knight going? Okay. Knight might be interested in going in here. And what am I interested in playing? Maybe I'm interested in playing this. Do I worry about that knight? Don't think so. Don't think so. Okay. Opponent lets me in. I think I'm going here. With intentions of picking this up. Trying not to get trapped. With intentions of picking that up. Trying not to get trapped. Let's go here. I want to hop in here next. I want to hop in here next. Ask some questions over here. I want to remove this knight. Knight is quite annoying. My opponent might want to play moves like this and hop their knight go in here. Let's go here. Maybe they will play moves like this. I don't know. Or maybe they just go forward like this. Which is also interesting, but let's see. I want to remove the knight, so let's remove it. Maybe they will capture this way. Capturing this way is just trouble. My opponent can't do that. I don't think that's what they would like to do. So let's go here. I would love to push this pawn, but this pawn becomes too soft. The pawn becomes too soft. And maybe I should go for some minority attack like this. Try to just push my pawn forward and try to destroy the integrity of my opponent's pawn chain. I want to destroy the integrity of that pawn chain. So that's what I'm going for now. Let's go forward. Maybe they will let me capture and try to force some attack over here. Keep going here. Let's go. Let's go. This bishop is controlling an important square here because I would love to go there and attack. Don't know why my opponent did that. My opponent was thinking I'll capture here and help them fix their pawn. I think I prefer to, this pawn is just, it looks so beautiful this way that I don't want to do anything about it. I think I prefer seeing it that way. Let's go here. Let's go here. I think my opponent wants to go for this pawn. We go behind it this way. Okay. Do I have to do anything? I think I can capture here, and after the trade, I capture here, and I have a pass pawn. I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Let's secure it. Let's secure it because I see my opponent's rook lining up on the 7th rank and being a headache for me. I don't think I want that kind of headache. I don't want that kind of headache. Oh, I just blundered. Blundered that. Oh, that's really sad. That is really sad. That's really sad. How did I let myself do that? How did I let myself do that? How did I let myself do that? My opponent might want to pin me and try to win this pawn. Let me secure the pawn. Oh, if you ask me, I think I entered this game with a winning end game. If you ask me, I would say I entered this game with a winning end game. But here am I, guys. I want to go here, trying to win this pawn. I'm also hitting this pawn. Looks like I'm doing some nice stuff now. Looks like I am doing some nice stuff now. Can I go here? That's asking for checkmate, guys. In as much as I would love to go here, my opponent can give this check. Opponent can give this check, which I don't really fancy that check. So let's go back. And now this pawn is kind of controlling these two pawns. Only a single pawn now is controlling these two pawns. Okay, I have. And people will see, we might see a trade, I guess. And maybe my opponent goes for my pawn again. Something I don't like. We'll see a trade. We'll see a trade. Yes. Saw that coming. I saw that coming. Saw that coming. How am I bringing my king into this game? It's kind of something I am looking out for. Trying to bring my king into the game. Trying to bring my king into the game. I am up a pass pawn. I am up a pawn, and the pawn is a pass pawn. Although these pawns, they look ugly. Don't flex your rating. Wanna play? Okay. I guess you're referring to somebody. All right. I think that's almost helping me. Let's go here. All right. Now my opponent have to accept. Are they stopping my pawn? Is my opponent stopping my pawns? Wow, they are stopping my pawn and they are creating theirs. And they are creating their own pass pawn. Guys, this is how I blundered the game. Oh! This is how I blundered the game. Oh! What did I think? What was I thinking? What was I thinking? How did I blunder that game so bad? Let's go again. I've never gotten to 2-2 on chess.com rapid. Let me see if I can do it. Though I've beaten a lot of 2-2, a lot of players rated around 2-2 and above, but I've not won it. I have not gotten to 2-2. I was very close. I got to 2,198 and then started losing every game I was playing. Looks like I can sacrifice here and then maybe go here, but doesn't work. So let's do this. It doesn't work. Feel like going here. B, that's what I should be thinking. And going here. And then, depending on what my opponent plays, we might see moves like this. We might see moves like this. But I'm going to capture if they play that move. And if they capture this way, that's just a free rook. And if they capture this way, okay, I think I'm going to capture here. I expect that. How are you defending this now? Wow, they defended that way. I think I have this plan. Now I'm hitting this. Now I'm hitting this as well. I'm hitting this and I'm hitting this. So how is my opponent keeping both of those threats? How are they going to How are they going to prevent two of them? Usually, people just forget about this and maybe play moves like this or play moves like this and then lose this. I have won several games like that. Yeah, my opponent just, I told you guys, that's what many people just play. Don't know why they play that. Many people just play that. Many people play that. I feel like going here, but if I go here, what happens? I think that's even better, isn't it? I think that move is better. I was thinking of just capturing here, but I think this is better. I'm threatening to pick this up regardless, and I'm threatening to pick this up. Maybe they can respond with this move, and I capture here. But they can't castle. I think I prefer this. My opponent can't castle again. Why shouldn't I prefer that? Why shouldn't I prefer that? I prefer that. Okay. Opponent decided to play that. And, that looks solid. That looks solid. And looks like my opponent is cooking. Let me go away. I don't get some nastiness. Let's go here. Alright. Looks like I might have asked for trouble. Looks like I might have asked for some trouble. Okay. Alright. Let's go here. I'm trying to trade. Trying to trade. I am trying to trade. I don't see a reason not to. I do not see a reason not to. Let's go here. I think I can play this move now. I can play this move. Then play moves like this. My opponent is trying to put up a very good fight. They are trying to put up a very good fight. I think I can capture here. My opponent captures here. The game goes on, I guess. Okay. So what can I do? What else can I do? Can I trade here? Just give back some material. And I think I'm going to do that. What's the material count? Let's go. Let's go here. Let's go. Let's go. Now the only way to keep protecting is to go here and lose this pawn. Maybe they can decide to do this, but I'm going here. I just gave back some material. Sometimes when you are up so many pawns, so many material, you just give back some. Just give back some. Trying, trying to, trying to. Okay. All right. I don't know what my opponent is thinking. Good luck. Good luck on that. I'm going to win this one. You take serious blunder from me. very serious blunder for me not to win that one. Blunder that I am actually capable of doing. Let's say I go here, check, check. They pick this up, capture with check. King goes back, right? I'm threatening to go here, but what are my alternatives? I think I can try to go for a different pawn. Try to go for a different pawn. Try to go for their bishop. And then do this. And do this. Capturing here is a blunder because I give this check and I'm picking this up. And I'm picking that up. Okay. They did not capture there, which is interesting. My opponent can capture here, but I'm going to sack my rook, capture here, go forward, pick this pawn up. And there's no way I should not win this. Wow. Avind, I'm very happy to see you here again. Thanks a lot for the super chat. I am very happy. I am very happy to see you here. Hey bro, some tips to improving to improve please on Mom 7. Look at the opening you are playing. Most of the games you lose them in the opening phase of the game. That is the tip I can give to you. Most of the game you lose them in the opening phase of the game. So look at the opening just study the opening you play again. Just study, look at the opening you are playing, look at it. You really like that opening? You really like that opening? Ask yourself, what are my mistakes in this opening? Looks like I make a lot of mistakes in the opening. Yes, that was true for me. For me, I made a lot of mistakes in the opening phase. I made too many mistakes in the opening phase. Let's go. Let's go. Now that's pinned. That's just trapped. That is just trapped. My opponent is thinking he's going to win me, I guess. Right? Let's see. All right. That was a good game. That was a good game. That was an amazing game. I'm stuck at 600. I try to do a lot of tactics. I think at 600, sometimes you just blunder, you just give up a piece. You just give up a piece and all of that. And when you give up a piece at 600, don't be in a haste to resign. Don't be in a haste to resign because your opponent can also give up a piece just the way you gave up a piece for no reason. So you shouldn't be in a haste to resign when you are playing. All right, I see challenges, but they are both rated. Please, if you want to play me, make sure the challenge is unrated. I am only accepting unrated challenges. Okay, we are playing with the black pieces now. Let's go for some okay. We have this variation of the French, which I think I need to do some studying on. And, I don't even know what I'm doing here, but I think I want to play this move. I just want to try to castle. Okay, that move just walks into this. Let's go. Let's go. I just want castle. My opponent is setting up some Greek gift nastiness, but there is no Greek gift. So I'm going to let them sacrifice. I'm going to let them sacrifice because there's no Greek gift because I have this move. At the end of the sacrifice, I have that move, so there's no Greek gift. Just going to let them sacrifice that bishop. Opponent decided not to. I'm trying to give them another chance to sacrifice it. I'm trying to give them another chance to sacrifice it. My opponent is seeing a Greek gift sacrifice where I am seeing none. Okay. Go away. You annoying bishop. I think I can do this. Can't I? Think I can do that. This bishop is trying to be nasty. Bishop is trying to be nasty. Could I have done this? I don't think so. Let's go here. I expect to see a trade. Else I'm just picking this up. I also have this in mind. Okay. That trade is not bad. Let's go here. Try to keep our stuff defended. This my bishop is not too happy over here. So how do I make the bishop happy? I feel like going here, but my opponent is going to strike with this move. And I'll have to move my queen. What if I go here, go here? Isn't that asking for too much trouble? I think that will be asking for too much trouble. Valoso, I'm happy to see you here. I really hope you are having a nice day. Let's go here. My opponent wants to just go. Maybe I should just let them. Maybe I should have let them. Because what's the essence of the move I just played now? Move is lacking in every kind of essence. The move only helps my opponent if you ask me. Let's go here. Although I also have a knight here, but my opponent can hop in a knight here, which I don't really like. I don't really like that my opponent knight can come in here, but what can I do? What can I do? I can go here, ask this piece some question, ask this rook some questions. But I think my opponent is threatening to go here. So if I go here, okay, let's see what my opponent is cooking. If my opponent plays this move, I'm going here, hitting the queen, and on the next move, I'm coming back here. So let's see what my opponent does. I was calculating this move, thinking if they go here and pressure this away, pressure my knight away, and then maybe just come here. But they can't do that. Because if they try to pressure my knight away, I'm going to capture here, ask the queen some questions. When the queen moves anywhere, maybe we'll trade the queen, but regardless of what they play, depending on what they play, after whatever, I have my knight is hopping in here, and I think I should be chilling. I also have this pawn. Okay, my opponent just did that. I should have given that move a thought. I actually should have thought about my moves there. Because that's how you blunder, guys. That is how you blunder. Okay, right. I think I might be interested in going here instead. I think I might be interested in going here. Let's go here. Now we are blocking this rook out. I have intentions of playing this, but for now, it doesn't look like it helps my position. For now, it doesn't look like it helps my position. I would love to play this move, but this bishop is really nasty. That bishop is very nasty. I don't like the bishop. Maybe I can do this. Okay. Oh, for a moment I thought that was a free piece. For a very brief moment, I thought that was a free piece. This is defended by this. Very unnice. And if I go here, I go in here, but I think all of those moves is asking for trouble. I think all of that move is asking for some level of trouble that I should stay away from. All of that move is asking for some level of trouble that I should stay away from. So what are we going to do? I think we can go here. Then we have intentions of playing moves like this. Let's go here. Let's go here. Opponent can trade. If they move forward, I'm picking this up and I'm chilling. And maybe I'll just come back. Okay. Opponent just goes there. My opponent just goes there. All right. I feel like going here now. I feel like doing a lot of things. Now this move is also an option. That's also an option. That's an option. I don't know if it's a good option. If I go here, my opponent is hitting me with this move I don't think I really fancy. But if I go here, I'm getting hit with this move. Another move I don't really fancy. So let's go here. Now we are threatening to go here. That's a legitimate threat. My opponent might fly in a bishop over here, a knight over here. Maybe I'll chop it off. Not maybe. Going to chop it off. Okay. Go away. Let's go here. And let's go in here. I was thinking about the move. I was kind of worried about this. I was somehow worried about that. Looks like I have this move coming next. Okay. Looks like instead of trading there, I can play this. And I'm chilling. Opponent might be threatening to go here. That's even a bad move. Guys, do you know why it is a bad move? Well, I can simply remove this and then capture here. And am I not happy? Am I not happy? I don't know. Am I not happy? They thinking of getting me trapped. My opponent thinking of getting me trapped. That's really far. I think that is very far. Let's go here. Hmm. Alright. What is my opponent even trying to do? Looks like my opponent is trying to trap me. My opponent is trying hard to trap me. I think I can go here now. And here I'm threatening to pick stuff. Threatening to pick up some stuff over here. Let's go here. If I capture here, let's go. Opponent wants to trap me this way. I think I saw it coming. Let's go. Let's go. My opponent is really threatening checkmate. I don't know why they didn't capture there. Who am I to question that? Let's go. Let's go there. Okay. I think I want to start pushing my pawn. Let's go. I think I'm queening first. Right? I think I'm queening first and I'm chilling. Alright, my opponent resigned. Wow. That was amazing. If you are 1-7, look at your opening. Look at your opening. You might be falling for an opening trap. There might be a mistake. There might be a mistake you are making in the opening. Yes, with all those pawns out of, with all the rooks, with all everything out of the board, I have 2 rooks for a queen, and I also have pass pawns that are running. I have pass pawns that are running. Why do you call it pawned instead of pawn? Am I saying it wrong? Yes, it's pawn. It's pawn. It's not pawned. It's not pawned. Yes, it's pawn. Pawn is the correct one. That is PAWN. That's the correct way to write it. Okay. Why my opponent resign? I have this move coming and I have this move coming. My opponent can try to pile up on this, but maybe I'm not going to do anything. Maybe I can even try to just play moves like this. And position is quite complicated, but my opponent just resigned, which I think is the best move to do. Someone is sending me an unrated challenge. Oh, the challenge is no more. I just wanted to take a look at the account. Okay, let me accept. Let's go. We have a 2-1 challenging us. The rating is close. The rating is very close. Let's go. Let's go for the Queen's Gambit. My opponent is going for the Slav defense. It's an accent. That's why he seems to be saying pond. I think so. I also think so. I also think so. It's easy to. Sometimes you just spell things the way you pronounce it. Okay. I have the Slav on the board, and I am playing. I'm playing a very strong opponent. It's rated 2-1. So what do I want to hit my opponent with? Is there any craziness happening? Now there is no craziness. Maybe my opponent will capture here and say you are moving your bishop twice. And I'm saying that's some high level GM stuff. It doesn't matter at our level. That's what I'm telling my opponent. I am saying to my opponent, all that doesn't matter. Only matters at the GM levels. Let me castle. This bishop might be a very strong bishop. That bishop might become a very strong bishop. I feel like capturing here, but maybe it does nothing. Let's try to do this. Try to set up something here. If I can have something chilling here, maybe a pawn chilling here, I would be very glad. Because that bishop becomes a glorified pawn. Bishop just becomes a very glorified pawn. Let's go. For a moment, I thought that was a blunder. Maybe it is. Maybe it is a blunder. Maybe it is a blunder. Maybe it is a blunder. Okay, we are going to find out, I guess. We are going to find out. Let's go here. We gonna find out, right? My opponent just let it slide. Say no, let's not push too much. My opponent is saying let's not push too much. Okay. Like going for some crazy sacrifices there. That was a great gift, but I don't think I have enough material to attack. I don't think I have enough material to attack. They like going for this check, and when they go somewhere, when they capture here, then comes this check. And what is my opponent playing next? Mm, okay. There was never a great gift there. There was never a great gift sacrifice because they can always defend this square. They can defend this square at the end of the line. So there was never a great gift sacrifice over there. Let's go here. Let's go here. And what am I expecting? My opponent going to play? I expect maybe they will ask. I expect my opponent will ask for a trade here, but let's see. Maybe they might try to pile up over here. Look at this. Try to force some trade. Maybe they can try to do that. Let me see what they are going to play. I really feel like setting up a battery over here, but the battery doesn't do anything. The battery does nothing in the position. I'm addicted to sacrificing pieces. Wow. Did you do that? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that you can do that. And there's nothing going on. There's really nothing going on. There is really nothing going on. That's very unnice. That is very unnice. Feel like just capturing here. Then going here. Let's capture here. Oh, this pawn will be hanging. Is it hanging? Feel like going here first. Oh, the pawn will actually be hanging. I don't think it is hanging. Let's go here. Maybe after the trade, the pawn is hanging. Maybe. Let's see. Let me see what my opponent is cooking. Let me see what my opponent is cooking. My opponent also have some nasty forks here, which we might need to look at. We might need to look at that fork very soon. But should I worry about the fork? Maybe. Yes, there is, yes, and there's. I think they call that is it homonyms? I think homonyms. They okay, maybe not homonyms. I think homonyms are words that are spelled the same way but can mean different things. Like when you say I'm trying to cook up an example very fast. Okay, my opponent just blunders this. So it seems just seems like they blundered that, except it is not a blunder. Except it is not a blunder. Except it's not a blunder. Alright. Let's go here. Asking the knight some question. Dear knight, what's up? Dear knight, what's up? That's not homonyms. Well mean good and well means well. Well mean good and well also means okay, well means good and well also means well. Filled with water. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I'm talking about. I think that's called homonyms. I think those kind of words are just called homonyms. And I feel like asking this knight some questions. I feel like asking the knight some questions like this. Let's go. Dear knight, you have some difficult questions to answer. So what is your answer to those questions? Knight? Like to say you evil knight? What is your answer to those questions? Because I am interested in asking you some questions. Dear knight. Okay. Alright. Opponent plays that well. That was a very nasty move. I don't like the move. I do not like that move. I don't like the move. Wow. I don't like that move. Looks like the move does the job. Whether I like it or not, looks like the move does the job. Let's go here. If my opponent can decide to go for these pawns, but I think I'm picking up some other pawns over here. I think I will be picking up some other pawns, and I will happily be picking up some other pawns. What? Dear opponent, why are you like this? Dear opponent, why are you like this? Dear opponent, why are you like this? Why are you like this? And after everything, it's looking like I might be the one that will be down a pawn. After everything, it is looking like I would be the one that would be down a pawn. Right? Maybe let's find out. Let's find out. Wow. My opponent is fighting. My opponent is fighting in this game. My opponent is fighting very hard. And I'm thinking, what can I play? My knight is my rook is not too happy. My rook is not too happy. My opponent is threatening to just go here and pick up my rook. And not happy about that, but it's not looking like I have anything. It's not looking like there is anything I can do about it. Wow. Well, I can do a lot about it. It's just that I really don't want to move that rook. I wish they would just accept that and we have a trade. Life goes on and everybody's happy. Wish that was the case. But my opponent doesn't do that. Let's go back. The issue with going back is that they capture here and they hit me again, which is not something I think I like. Don't think I like that. But where else can I go to? I can go here, I guess. Isn't that ignoring my back rank? Looks like it is ignoring my back rank. Let's go here. Let's go there. Opponent can try to push this and maybe set up another kind of nasty fork again. Set up another kind of nasty fork. Don't think we are going to see that. Moment, I was thinking if I had something very interesting. Okay? I don't think I had anything very interesting. I love a good fight. I think this is a good fight. I think this is a very interesting fight. Wow. Wow. And I'm just wondering, this is, looks like, almost looks like I blundered that. I think I have to go here again. My opponent is just kicking me around. My opponent is kicking me around. That would have been nasty. They were threatening to go for this. That would have been very nasty. Um, should I keep fighting? Should I keep fighting? Should I keep fighting? Uh, I really want to remain in this fight. But let's go here. In the spirit of continuing the fight, let's go here. In the spirit of going for the fight, let's go. My opponent wants a trade, and who am I to accept that trade? Don't think I'm going to accept the trade. Maybe I don't have too much of an option. Maybe I don't have too much of an option. Let's go here. I really don't want the trade. When my opponent had the chance, they refused it. They refused it. They refused to go for it. My opponent is going for checks, I guess. But I think I'm doing well. I think I am okay. I think I am okay right now. Right. Let's go here. Wow. Okay. That's a free night. That is a free night. Wow. 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 Um, I'm really looking forward to playing this guy again. Very strong opponent. Very strong opponent. Very strong opponent. I am really looking forward to playing against you again. Really feel like playing this move, except I don't really have anything. Let's go here. Trying to go for a pawn here. Trying to go for a pawn over there. And, I think a pawn we are going for. I have to be careful because this is how I lose games. This is how I lose games. Doing what I usually just do. Let's give a check here. Give a check here. Then try to force things. Try to force things. Let's try to force things. Wow. Wow. My opponent is cooking. What are they cooking? What are you really cooking? They have a check coming over here. Check I don't really like. Check that I don't really like. Let's go here. Can we do that? We also have a check coming in here. This is a very nasty position, guys. Let's go here. Let's go here. Wow. Wow. This is a very interesting position, guys. This is a very interesting position. Wow. Am I getting checkmated? Wow. Wow. Right? My position is not too happy. It's not a very happy position. Let me accept this draw. Let me accept the draw. How did I give back this game? How did I give back this game? How did I give back this game? How did I end up giving back this game? Congratulations on 100 plus live viewer. Thank you, Ayan. Thank you, Ayan. I think I have gotten more. I have gotten back. I have gotten more. Take back. Take. Wow. That was a good game. That was a good game from my opponent. My opponent was very resilient. You should have moved your knight to b3 and have options with maybe that's actually true. GG, nice to play against you. Gomez, that was a good game. That was a good game. With the time condition, with the time situation on the board, you are going to win that game. You are definitely going to win that game because that queen is very tricky. The queen is extremely tricky. The queen is just going to give checks here and there, here and there, here and there until I end up losing something. And you also have like 20, is it maybe 20 minutes time advantage, 48, okay. Around 15 seconds time advantage. That's just enough time to win the game. That was a very good game from you. You were very resourceful. I was winning that game, but you turned things around. You're able to turn it around. So let's get another game going. Okay, I see a challenge. If you want to play me, you can also send me a challenge. What is Sergeant going to play? Let's go. Let's go. Let me quickly refresh. Looks like I'm lagging. Guys, if you are watching, you are here to hit that like button. Let me smash that like button. Okay, he captures. This is the exchange variation of the French. Maybe nothing too serious, I guess. Let's go here. Sergeant Gaming, one of my biggest rival, I guess. I can say so. Yes, I can say one of my biggest rival. One of my biggest rivals. Let's go here. Let's go here. I don't know. I've been learning this coordinate. H5. Let's go H5. Let's go. Let's go knight to D7. Just really hard to keep it up. I'm trying to master it. Let's go here. That's B6. Let's go B6. And looks like I can remove that, but that's just wasting my bishop there. That is wasting my bishop pair. That's just giving up my bishop pair for no reason. I feel like going here, trying to set up some nasty battery over here. Now I think I can play this move. Setting up some stuff over here. Sad thing is that they can block that with their bishop. That's just the sad thing. Wish they can't do that. But maybe then I can play this move and get myself a pawn and chilling. Didn't even do that. They didn't do that. Told you Sejan is very resourceful. Sejan is very resourceful. They didn't do that. They went for something else. While I would like to play this move, that's asking for trouble because they can lock my bishop out and become tricky. Let's go here instead. If I had this move in place, that would have just been that would have been very exciting, but I didn't have it in place. Okay. All right. Let's go here. Ask this bishop. Ask this knight. Go somewhere. Oh, that's a blunder because now I can capture here and I have two pieces looking at this. I just have two pieces looking at that and I'm chilling. And I am chilling. That's the reason that's a blunder. Because now if you capture here, I'm picking up your knight and I'm chilling. I'm just chilling. Poor Sejan. The one thing about Sejan is that often in positions like this, he is extremely resourceful. And if you're not, if I decide to relax in this game, I might just be surprised. I might just be shocked by Sejan. Might just be shocked. Maybe they are thinking of sacrificing the knight for something. Since they are going to lose the knight, why not lose it and capture something along the way? Maybe they are thinking about that. I don't know. Maybe they are thinking of going here. I'm just going to capture there. So I don't know what they are thinking. I don't know what you're thinking. So let's see what Sejan is cooking. Should I play? Shama, if you want to play me, I am happily going to play you. Wow. Looks like I can capture here, but they just capture with this, which is not something I think I want to see. Told you Sejan. Sejan cooks a lot. I really like this diagonal. It's really looking juicy. But let's just go back. I love the diagonal. It's looking very juicy. Let's just go back. Let's head back. I have intentions of playing moves like this and probably pushing this knight away, saying, "Dear knight, go away. Go away, you evil piece. Go away, you evil piece." Alright. I think I can play this move. Can't I? Think I can play this move. Kick this annoyance away. Saying, "Dear knight, just go away. Dear knight, just go away. Just go away. And just go away. Don't be a nuisance. You knight, don't be a nuisance. Just go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh. Sejan is not having the best of positions now. Sejan is not having the best of positions right now. They are not having the best of positions right now. Okay. I think I might be interested in moves like this. Trying to ask for trades. Our claim is that it's not going to be bad if we ask for any kind of trade. Go away. Go away, you evil piece. Like, okay, just give me that. Who am I to say no? Who am I to say no? I want to undermine my pawn structure. Okay. Opponent wants to undermine my pawn structure. I'm going to capture once and then we do this. And then do this. I like capturing here, but maybe not necessary. Maybe not necessary. Let's capture this way. For a moment I was expecting to get hit with some nastiness. Let's go here. My opponent has to be careful. My opponent has to be careful, but my opponent seems not interested in designing. Let's go. Let's go. And that's first. A trade is first. A trade is just first, and this knight is falling. Okay, the knight might not fall. The knight might not fall. It's quite risky. The knight is falling. They should have captured with their knight because I have checkmate with my queen here. I have checkmate here. I have checkmate here. That's called I think I'm working on some checkmate. That's the dovetail checkmate. Yes, this is just checkmate. That's just checkmate. That was an amazing game from you, Sejan. Let's do meme opening. All right. All right. Which meme opening do you want us to do? I'm not really good with those memes opening. I'm just going to lose the game. I am just going to lose the game. I'm not too good with nasty openings. Maybe because I'm not good with tactics. Let's go here. Let's go here. Wow. This is called the Slav invitation, I guess. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think I might castle the other side. Let's go here. Opponent wants a meme opening, so let's go. Checkmate are beautiful. Yes, dovetail checkmate is extremely beautiful. The dovetail checkmate can be very beautiful, can be extremely beautiful. Let's go forward. Why not? Let's go forward. Why not? um, Pegada, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you here. I am very delighted to see you here. Hope you are having a nice day. Sergeant been trying to win forever. He has some wins against me. He has a lot of wins against me. I think maybe like he has he has some serious wins against me. But Sergeant thinks um Sergeant Sergeant usually think I am a beginner because sometimes he just wins, so he thinks I'm a beginner. Opponent does not move any piece aside from the queen. This is really some meme opening. Moving only the queen. That's asking for trouble. That's asking for serious trouble. That's asking for serious trouble. Let's go here. Let's go here. We are cooking. What we are cooking is not nice. We are cooking some very unnice stuff. We are cooking some very unnice stuff. So let me see what ah I guess I didn't play the meme opening. My opponent says some meme opening, but this is not the way I usually play. I think I would have played it like that. Let's go here. Go away. Go away. You evil queen. Go away. My opponent might be in trouble. And I really can't fault them. Yeah, opening choice in this game. Okay, maybe they are not in trouble. Maybe they are not in trouble. But I guess they won't be able to castle. I guess they won't be able to castle. Which might mean trouble and might also mean nothing. That might mean trouble. Like just capturing here. Like why not? Let's go. Let's go here. Okay, my opponent can hop in a knight here. They can actually do that. They can do that. I also want to hop in a knight here. Yes. Let's hop in a knight here. Hop in a knight. Is my opponent still moving pawns? Is some high level memes opening. Let's go. Castling. Okay. Guess that's how my opponent is going to end up castling. They are going to castle manually. Love to capture there, but we might just decline and say no, no need. No need to go that way. Let's decline it. This knight is just an octopus. Nobody is challenging the knight. The knight is there to stay. The knight is here to stay. Let's go. Okay, that I was expecting. And I think I feel like doing this. Trying to go for this pawn. Maybe my opponent will push the pawn forward. I capture, capture, and we have a trade. We have a trade. Okay. You have to push it forward. They have to push it forward, and they have to be careful what they capture with. I think they capture the right way. I think that was the right way to capture there. And what else do I have coming? If I go here, that's just a blunder. What if I go here? Let's go. Might not be the optimal move. Something I guess I know. We decided to go for it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, nice. Now looking like the other rook can get into the game. Except I might be interested in moves like this. Trying to go asking some questions here, and this pawn is pinned. So how are they defending this? I think I see a way. I think I see a way. Way I'm not a big fan of. I think I can do this. Except I'm losing this pawn. Losing that pawn. And after losing the pawn, what else? Okay. Let's say I go here. Okay, they can easily defend. Can capture and so let's pick this up. Or we get ourselves into some very unnecessary trouble. Let's pick stuff up. Right? And guys, now I'm threatening this checkmate. I don't know if you remember the dovetail checkmate. That's what I'm threatening now. I think I have this sacrifice. I think I have this sacrifice. If my opponent captures, that's the dovetail checkmate. And what if they don't capture? What if they don't capture? My queen getting trapped. I think my queen might be getting trapped. If my opponent doesn't capture, my queen is trapped. Let's go here. Don't even know what I'm doing. Alright. I really love to play this move, but I'm not seeing any good follow up. That is the sad thing. I am not seeing any good follow up because the king could be hiding here. So let's just go. Let's go away. Hmm. Their opponent, stop being very unnice. Stop it. Stop being not nice. My opponent is hitting me with stuff after stuff, and I have to be careful, guys. I have to be careful, guys. I think I can play this move. But my opponent was threatening to just give a check here, and we pick something up here. Yes, that's the threat. But I think now I can play this move, and I think I'm still losing. Am I losing? Yeah, I guess no, I'm no longer losing. I guess I'm no longer losing. For some brief moment, felt like I was losing. Let's go here. Wow. Go away. Okay, can I flag this guy? I think when it comes to flagging, not that good. I'm hitting everything. I'm hitting everything. How do they defend everything? That defends everything. Defends everything, sadly. That just defends everything in a way I don't like. Defends everything in a way I do not like. I think I'll be playing a move like this. Right. Alright. I'm trying to flag my opponent. Trying to flag the bro. Oh oh! That's a mouse sleep. That's a mouse sleep. Oh! Oh, I got flagged. I got flagged. Ah! I got flagged. Wow. Jimmy Wells, happy to see you here. Good morning, my favorite player. I am very delighted to see you here again, and I hope you are having a nice day. Spectrex, I wish I can read and understand what you are writing. I wish I can read that language. I wish I can read that language, but I don't really understand it. I don't understand it. So I am very happy to see you here. I see checkmate. Who do checkmate? I think maybe you're just talking about some checkmate there. Bro, check the knight. Wow, that was a good game from you, Shama. It's not up to 5 seconds. That's 0.5 seconds. That is 0.5 seconds. I think that's millisecond. That is in milliseconds. Yes, that is milliseconds. That was crazy, bro. All right, let's go see biscuit. I really wanted to flag you. I was looking for checks, but I didn't see any. Okay, I'm going to hit biscuit with my. Okay, see biscuit decide to go for something different. See biscuit is not going for my scotch game. Going for something else. See biscuit. I was contemplating if I should capture this way or the other way. Let's go here. Do I want to pin this? And let's go for some pin. I would love to see this move. According to Ben Finegold, do never you play that move. According to Ben Finegold, I think my opponent might play this move and then maybe try to hit me with this, but I'm going to pin that. Maybe chop it off and probably castle this way. And I'm seeing, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Are you ready? Let's go here. Don't know why my opponent played that, but maybe I should have asked. Let's go. Play this move, and I'm happily picking up your rook. I am happily picking up your rook. I can even capture here, but who captures there when there is a hanging rook? Who does that? Who does that when there is a hanging rook? Who does that? Maybe I should have just come back here. Keep the pin alive this way. Let's keep the pin alive. And we actually want a trade. Who would love to see a trade? Why not? Okay. Not sure what Seabiscuit is cooking. Whatever Seabiscuit is cooking, not looking too good. Whatever Seabiscuit is cooking, it is not looking too good. Seabiscuit, whatever you are cooking is not looking too good. You want to capture here? I'm just going to say be my guest. That does nothing. This is just a check. And now you can block the check, but I'm coming in with another check. And it's just a lot of trouble. Okay, you have to capture this way. Now I have this threat coming. I have that threat coming. That was Seabiscuit. Maybe you should look at this fielder defense you are playing. I know there is some rating difference, but I think 1-5, 1-5, 1-5 are very strong. I have lost to a lot of 1-5. So maybe you should consider checking this opening. Look at it. Check the opening mistake you usually make a lot and try to avoid them. I think the last time we played it, it didn't end in the opening. You good, brother Jimmy Wells? I'm doing very well. I hope you are also doing very well. He said black won, and I see black lost. I want to play. Send a request. Just send me a request. Just make sure. I miss checkmate. I think I miss checkmate every time. I don't know why. I don't know why. I miss checkmate every time. um. Okay, if you want to play me, let the challenge come in, guys. Just make sure it is unrated. Just make sure it is unrated. Have I played you before? I don't know. But let's go. Let's go again. I'm playing with the black pieces. Let's go this way. Let's go. All right. Let's go. unpin ourselves. We don't want to be pinned. Just do not pin me. I don't like that pin. Do not pin me. Okay. Let me ask this knight some question. Oh, this is a 10 minutes game, so there's no need for me to play too fast. Okay. You don't want to be giving up your bishop for no reason. You don't want to be giving up the bishop pair for no reason. All right, and I think I want to go for this pin. And it looks like I can capture here and win myself a pawn. And but maybe I'll lose this pawn. Am I losing the pawn? Don't think so. Capture. Okay. Let's go. If they want to play this move, I'm going to say be my guest. That's what I'm going to say. Be my guest. Be my guest. I am going to say be my guest. Let's remove it. Then capture here. Looks like I have a pawn here. So it looks, but I don't think I have any pawn here. I don't think I have any pawn there. My opponent is setting up some one move checkmate. Someone move checkmate. And that's really nasty. Stop it. Stop that. My opponent was setting some checkmate, yeah? How did they set it up? Oh, okay. And I think I really want to just remove the defender. Move the defender this way. And be happy. Move. I think I'm doing very okay. I think I am doing very okay. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. Wow. I don't even have anything. I don't even have anything for all this trouble. Aside from the weak pawn side, the weak pawn chain, I don't even have a pawn up. I'm not even up a pawn. So the position is just very drawish. The position is very drawish. Let's go. But I am claiming I have some activities, which I don't think I really have anything. But let's see. I think I have some activity because they have to babysit this their pawn weakness. How many opens do you know? Do you know? I want to learn the openings. What do you recommend? I would recommend you learn the Scotch Gambit. Not for any good reason. Just because I'm a big fan of that Scotch Gambit. Just because I am a big fan of the Scotch Gambit. So I'll just recommend you learn it. Depending on your playing style. Like me, I really love simple style. I love position where there is no chaos going on the board. That's the kind of position I love. So that's why I prefer the Scotch game. As a beginner, I played the Scotch game. No, not even the Scotch Gambit. I played the Scotch game because I prefer simple opening. Prefer simple positions. I prefer simple positions a lot. Right, let's go here. Trying to cause some chaos over here. My opponent is likely going to just assume some very defensive position for the majority of the game, which I don't think is what they want. Let's go here. Trying to look at this pawn. I think I like my punching like this. There's no way I'm undermining it. Let's keep it that way. These pawn chains are going to take me to victory. The pawn chains there are going to take me to victory. Maybe we might see a move like this. But then I can capture here and then I can capture here and then capture here. I think now not as terrible as it used to be. Now I have a pawn for my troubles. I have a pawn for all of my troubles. Let me bring my king over. And I have a pass pawn for my troubles. Not bad, I guess. Love to do this, but this pawn drops. That pawn drops immediately. Okay. My opponent wants to give me a check. My opponent wants to give me a check. I don't want them to infiltrate into my position. I don't want my opponent to infiltrate into my position, but what can I really do about it? Let's go here. I need to start pushing my pass. That's how I survive here. That's how I survive this game. To pass, I need to start pushing. Okay, that is bad. I think that's bad. I think that is bad because I have a pass pawn that is running. Not just a pass pawn that is about to start running. This way my opponent can go after it. While they are busy going after my pass pawn, I think I would be feeding on on these pawns over here. Let's go here. I think that's even bad. That's even worse. That is worse. I was thinking they'll play moves like this, but decided to play something else. And play moves like this. Taking away this square from the king. Okay, the king has this square. Okay. And the king can't catch my pawn. The king has to be careful. I think it has to start. The king needs to start pursuing my pawn. And even at that, I don't think the king is on time. This is the box of the pawn, and my opponent is not on time. That was a good game from you. Scotch Gambit. Okay. Sorry, I have no time, but tomorrow I see. All right. All right. I don't know if that is for me. But all right, we'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow, hopefully. I'll be happy to see you here again tomorrow. Have you tried the Lao Sasul opening? I have no idea what that opening is. I have no idea what that opening is. I also play the French defense for black. I also play the French defense for black. I play the French defense for black and and the Scotch Gambit. Scotch game. I play this. I don't play. I no longer play the Scotch game now, but I play the Scotch Gambit, and I also play the. I play Queen's Gambit now. But for the French defense, I really don't like the French defense a lot. I really want to change. I really don't like the French defense a lot. I really want to change their opening, but I've spent a lot of time playing the French defense. That even though I don't really like the opening a lot, I think I think I still have a better chance playing that French defense than something else. But I'm thinking of learning the Scandinavian defense now, or maybe the English opening. I- Is it the English defense, or what did they even call it? Not the English opening. I think there's one defense like that. Is it the Dutch defense? Maybe I'll learn the Dutch defense and see. Okay. Oh, this is an unrated game. All right, guys. Anybody watching and want to play me? I play Vienna Gambit, and sometimes it backfires. That's it. I also started learning this King's Gambit. Okay, Italian game is fun. Maybe I'll learn it. I want an opening that doesn't come with chaos. The King's Gambit comes with a lot of chaos. That's why I just stay away from the King's Gambit. I started learning the King's Gambit as a beginner, but there is a lot of chaos in the King's Gambit, and I decided to stay away from it. I I am drawn to positions that are just straightforward. Position where I don't have to worry too much about tactics all the time. And King's Gambit is that kind of position where your opponent might even sacrifice a full knight and you'll still be in trouble. Your opponent might sacrifice a whole knight and good luck winning the game. um, Let me try to play some blitz game. Okay, I see an unrated challenge. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go here with intentions of going here. And we have the Queen's Gambit declined. Let's go. Are we going to see the trade? Maybe we'll see a trade and I just capture and I'm chilling. And I think I want to do this. want to capture this way, and my claim is that these pawns are just too solid. The pawns are just too solid. My opponent has other things in mind. Let's go here. Oh, I should have captured here. What am I even thinking? Should have captured here. Not two ways about it. Captured it. Oh, I'm losing this now. Later I'm moving a haste, and I'm losing a pawn now. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Alright. Let's go here. I want to pile up on this pawn, but I don't think I can even win the pawn even if I pile up on it. Let's go here. Okay, now I'm winning the pawn because I'm hitting the queen, and I have intentions of just coming back here. My opponent going to try. Okay, my opponent can only try, but I don't think I'm losing. I don't think I'm losing the game. I do not think I'm losing. My opponent can try. Try, we call it. Trying, we call it. Okay, let's go here. I don't know what they are doing with their queen. I don't know what my opponent is doing with his queen. I think that was a mouse sleep. I think that was a mouse sleep. Wow. Like capturing here. That's asking for trouble. So let's go here. Like going here, but I don't see a good follow up. If I go here, that's asking for trouble, I guess. Let's go. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. That's a queen, but not a free queen. That's a queen, but not a free queen. Let's go here. I think I'm happy with my position. I'm happy with the position on the board. Okay. That's quite brave. That is very brave. Wow. Thought I was up a pawn. I'm up not up a pawn. Felt like I was up a pawn. Felt like I was up a pawn. Felt like I was up a pawn. Let's do this. Like doing this. Alright. Let's go here. I suspect my opponent wants to play this move. That's what I suspect. So let's go here. I always have waiting moves, which is very essential in this position. Which is very essential. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. I think I'm queening first. Is it going to matter? Is it going to matter? Wow. If I can get my queen here, I should be chilling. Oh, my opponent is trying to flag me. Wow. Wow. My opponent is trying to flag me. Oh, I just blundered. Ah, I won on the clock. Wow. Wow, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was very crazy. Wow. 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 All right, guys. I'll be ending the stream now. I'll be ending the stream now. I'll be streaming tomorrow and every other day by 3 p.m. Nigeria time. So feel free to join the stream. And if you are watching, you are yet to smash that like button. Kindly help me double tap your screen. Help me double tap your screen to like the stream. And with that, I'll be calling it a day. Just got 1-2 today. Congratulations on that. Congratulations. Don't play Gambit unless you know at least 15 moves theory. I guess so. I guess so. Gambits are usually tricky. Very tricky. Yeah, French is kinda you give chance to your rival space and he can close the position and try to attack, which is ridiculous. I think I have good games with the French defense. I have a lot of good games with the French defense, but if I can get another opening to replace the French, I will be happy. I tried the Karukan, but I think I didn't learn the Karukan very well. Maybe I didn't learn it very well. The Karukan is also it's also kind of tricky, and I've lost games very early in the game. So I'll be ending the stream now. Thanks everyone for joining, and Jimmy Wells, thank you, I really